Viewer discretion is advised. 3 months ago, a single fingerprint found in a deserted field nearly cracked a case people thought was lost forever. But that was just the beginning. The deeper investigators looked, the stranger these disappearances became. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how 5 of America's most baffling missing persons cases remain unsolved, even in 2026. 030. Setup. Each year in the United States, over 600,000 people go missing. Most are found within days, but a small handful leave no trail, no witnesses, no motives, no clues. These are the vanishings that haunt detectives, break families, and stump even the most advanced AI search tools of 2026. Today, we dive into 5 real cases
to see what went wrong, what's still being discovered, and how technology keeps rewriting the rules for what's truly unsolved. Let's begin with one that's become a legend in true crime forums. What really happened to Bryce Laspisa? 150. Pattern break. Case 1. 2 o'clock. Number 1. Bryce Laspisa vanished from Castaic Lake, California, 2013. Bryce Laspisa was 19 when he left Sierra College on August 28, 2013, stunned his friends with erratic behavior, and set out for his parents' home in Laguna Niguel. Last seen parking along Castaic Lake Road. Then his car was found overturned, engine still running. But Bryce was gone. Hours spent with search dogs, divers scoured the lake, drones mapped the terrain. Not a single trace. In 2026, AI imaging swept through satellite archives, turning up nothing. Theories swirl. Did he walk away to start over? Or was he taken? The true answer is more elusive than ever. But the next case tested every boundary of possible and impossible. 255. Pattern break. Case 2. 320. Number 2. Relisha Rudd disappeared from Washington, D.C., 2014. 8-year-old Relisha Rudd vanished in March 2014. The last person seen with her? Khalil Tatum, a janitor at her homeless shelter. He checked into a hotel alone. Weeks later, Tatum was dead from suicide in a Maryland park. Relisha has never been found. In 2025, AI voice analysis tried matching background sounds and hotel footage. Still, no breakthrough. Relisha's story remains one of DC's most disturbing mysteries. What happens when the only clue is a chilling 911 call and a vanished man on a Texas highway? 415. Pattern break. Case 3. 440. Number 3. Brandon Lawson disappeared near Bronte, Texas, 2013. At 31, Brandon Lawson ran out of gas late at night on August 8, 2013. At 12:50 a.m., he called 911. Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. Pulled some guys over, going toward Apple. My truck ran out of gas. There's one car here, and the guy's chasing me into the woods. Please hurry. Then silence. Despite extensive searches, cadaver dogs, and in 2025, AI-aided drone mapping, only partial remains were found. Never enough to close the case or confirm the story behind that haunting call. But it's the next disappearance, featuring a playground, a mother's cry, and a nationwide manhunt that has America watching every new development. 525. Pattern break. Case 4. 550. Number 4. Dulce Alavez vanished in Bridgeton, New Jersey, 2019. September 16, 2019. 5-year-old Dulce Alavez was playing at Bridgeton City Park. Her mother watched from her car. Minutes later, Dulce was simply gone. A massive search, Amber Alerts, and years of leads followed. FBI artists released regular age progression sketches, but no credible suspects. In 2026, advancements in AI facial synthesis refreshed the case, but failed to produce any viable site. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. 635. Here's where it gets interesting. Texas again. But this time, AI forensics almost changed everything. 655. Number 5. Jason Landry. Disappearance on Salt Flat Road, Texas, 2020. On December 13, 2020, Jason Landry, a 21-year-old college student, drove from San Marcos to visit home for winter break. His car was found crashed outside Luling. Doors open, belongings dumped. Police dogs trailed his scent to a pond, but found nothing. In 2026, AI-enhanced soil analysis flagged possible footprints, but still no Jason.
But the real surprise is coming. AI is now leading search teams, using data few humans could connect. 740. Resolution. In all these cases, families are left with only hope and a relentless drive for answers. Law enforcement combines ancient detective work with 2020 SXS latest tech, DNA phenotyping, AI, thermal imaging, historical phone data scrape. Still, for these 5, time hasn't healed or revealed. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new true crime stories every single day. The next story is even crazier. If you think this was wild, wait until you see how decades-old cold cases are finally being solved, sometimes with just a single strand of hair. If you like this, watch our breakdown on forensics and the oldest cases ever cracked in the U.S.